There is one organ which causes high blood pressure, and it's not what you think. And there are specific exercises you can use to target and fix your blood pressure easily. No diet, lifestyle changes, or medication required. Check the link in the description below, but for now, today's question.
The question: how can I stop my arteries hardening if I have high blood pressure? Answer by Paul Wilson. Hardening of the arteries is an old term that was based on long-thought concepts about heart disease. The term is atherosclerosis, which means hardened arteries in Latin. Your arteries don't just harden, they become filled with a substance that eventually will block and destroy the arteries, and their potential to carry oxygenated blood to the cells. The substance is cholesterol, and you can diminish this buildup of feces atherosclerotic plaque. Early on, high blood pressure damages the arteries by causing little tears in the smooth surface of the arteries. This where these plaque buildups start. They routinely did autopsies on those killed in combat in the military back during the Korean conflict from 1950 to 1953. There they found young men at 17–19 years old already having plaque buildup in their arteries. So eventually they began to realize that heart disease and stroke were directly responsible for this problem. Yet the American Medical Association took about 75 years to declare heart disease and stroke metabolic diseases associated with diet. So getting to your question, stop your high blood pressure as soon as possible. This will require stopping smoking, losing weight, getting a moderate amount of exercise, and changing your diet. If all this doesn't work, you will have to consider medication. High blood pressure is often hereditary, and often medications are the only realistic approach to the true control of blood pressure. Then consider a significant change in your diet. Not just for weeks or months, but for a lifetime. One of the most well-researched and effective lifestyle diet changes is the Mediterranean diet. It is all over the internet, free, and very effective. It contains red meat and pork once a month, uses fish, chicken, and turkey, 5 eggs a week, fruits and vegetables, salads, olive oil, and nuts. About 5 ounces of red wine daily, and small portions of anything with a lot of carbohydrates like rice and pasta, bread and desserts. Research showed it diminished blood pressure better than the scientifically designed DASH diet, and diminished Alzheimer's disease significantly too. One study chose 5,000 people 7,090 years old and divided them in half. Half ate the Mediterranean diet, and half ate the standard American diet, SAD, for 5 years. At the end of that period, the SAD diet group had 50% more mortality than the Mediterranean diet group. Impressive. Answer by John Dory. Atherosclerosis has, at least some extent, already built up to harden the arteries if a person already has high blood pressure. It is suggested that a daily therapy comprising a small dosage of alpha and beta blocker medication together with supplements of magnesium, L-threonate, and vitamins D, B6, B12 and folic acid could significantly slow down the buildup of atherosclerosis. Also, beneficial changes in lifestyle and diet are often required, for example to get more exercise and lose any excess weight. Stopping smoking is important. The level of plasma total homocysteine in the blood is a biomarker that correlates with the rate at which atherosclerosis is building up to harden the arteries and increase a person's blood pressure. The success of a daily therapy and beneficial changes in lifestyle, diet and medication etc. can be judged by how well they lower the level of plasma total homocysteine in the blood and/or maintain it at a low level, typically in the range 4 to 10 micromoles per liter. A level of 15 or more micromoles per liter correlates with an unhealthy buildup of atherosclerosis in progress to further harden the arteries, increase the blood pressure, and also increase the future risk of vascular disease, type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's disease. Answer by Stephen Sipes. You might try the B vitamins. They will help a lot. I take them myself. The ones I like are Balance B50. It is 50 of each of the B's in one tablet. But I have found that if I take it every day, it makes it difficult to sleep at night. So I take one every other day. Take it with your first meal of the day. Do not take it if you don't eat. Your stomach will not like it. If you can find time release, that is even better. Please check with your doctor before and get what he thinks about it first. This is over the counter and not a prescription. There are 2 things that you need to know about is your pee will be very bright yellow. What is happening is what the body does not need is flushed out. It is nothing to worry about on having bright yellow pee. The second that you need to watch is you find that you may want to eat more. So be careful on not to eat too much. That can be hard to control. So be aware of that.